Welcome to Aschaffenburg Hauptbahnhof, located in Bavaria, Germany. This station has been in operation since 1854 and is now an important hub in the region, serving around 14,000 passengers each day. There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here. There are more tasks to find. Be sure to apply the route maps, put up insect hotels, clean the graffiti, and apply posters. Anja Hoffmann, the Regional Director for DB, would like to greet you on your first day. Sit down in any available seat. The Aschaffenburg-Miltenberg railway line was officially opened in 1876 and travels 40 kilometers down the left side of the main valley to Miltenberg. Originally, the station at Miltenberg was the terminus, and because of political reasons, it was built in such a way that connecting the station onward towards Wertheim wasn't possible. This avoided the line becoming competition for the Ludwigs Westbahn. Eventually, the old station was closed, replaced with a new station on the right side of the main valley in place of what used to be Miltenberg Nord. Return to the portside town of Aschaffenburg and embark on regional services along the stunning main valley. No wires, no fuss. Your next adventure awaits aboard the sleek DB-BR 642 DMU. Make your way to Miltenberg on the Maintalbahn. This is Train Sim World, Maintalbahn, Aschaffenburg to Miltenberg. In this training module, you'll be taken through the operation of this DB-BR 642 diesel multiple unit. For this introduction, you'll be driving the train a short distance and performing passenger operations. The DB-BR 642 is part of the Siemens Desiro family of multiple units. Used mostly for commuter and regional services thanks to their rapid acceleration, this family of trains have become commonplace throughout the world. To activate the control desk, use the master key. you'll need to release the parking brake. Set the reverser. This controls the direction of travel. Set the headlights to let others around us know this train is operational. We can now begin loading. Close the passenger doors. This train has a combined power and brake handle. When it is set to the braking range, the electric traction motors generate resistance. This allows drivers to slow the train without using the mechanical air brakes, reducing maintenance requirements. The brake handle should be used when drivers wish to fully stop the train. The train is currently being held by the holding brake. Applying power will release it. This is to facilitate hill starts and to prevent the train rolling backwards. The train is now ready to go. Move the power and brake handle into the power range. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the power and brake handle. We're approaching the station. Slow down using the power and brake handle. If you require additional braking force, use the driver's brake. Nice job. The train has safely come to a stop. You can now use the passenger door controls to open the doors. This variant, the DB-BR642, has two MTU diesel engines providing a maximum power output of 215 kilowatts or 422 horsepower each. Since their introduction in the year 2000, DB have purchased over 230 two-car units, which can be coupled together in formations of up to 6. Close the doors and drive to the next station unguided. Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train. In this training module, you'll be taken through the operation of this DB-BR363 diesel locomotive. During this brief introduction, you'll be learning critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard. The BR363 is a 3-axle diesel locomotive. Although its primary use is shunting, it can be used for light goods and passenger services. The 363 was built as an improvement upon its predecessors, the 260s and the V60s, the latter of which were manufactured back in 1955 due to DB's shortage of reliable shunters. The 360 series came about due to a reclassification of the 260s in 1987, changing the engine type to a minor locomotive in order to make training cheaper for the drivers. The 363 was upgraded from a 12-cylinder Maybach GT06 diesel motor to a Caterpillar 12-cylinder diesel engine. Use the master key to unlock the control desk. Press the changeover button to set the active cab side. The reverser is used to set the direction of travel. Set the headlights to let others around us know this locomotive is operational. The brakes on this locomotive are lapped. This means rather than set the exact amount of braking force with the lever, you add and remove pressure. Hold the brake lever into the release state to release the brakes. When you let go, the lever will default to the driving state. Throttle level in this locomotive is held. You can use the throttle lever to increase and decrease the level that you want to hold. Now start applying some power. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force. The direct brake is used to apply the brakes only on your locomotive and is faster to apply and release than the train brakes. It's best to use this if you're running as a light locomotive, as you are now. While in the apply state, the brake cylinder or BC gauge will fill. Moving the handle to the hold position will maintain the same level of braking force. Alternatively, you can move it back to the release position to reduce or release braking force. Bring this train to a complete stop by applying an appropriate amount of brake force with the direct brake. This is a good place to come to a stop as you have cleared the junction. The freight wagons are behind you. Change direction with the reverser, then change the indicated junction either by walking over to it or using the map. The junction is correctly aligned and you can now couple up to the freight. First, you'll have to lower the coupler, then approach slowly and stop once you've coupled. Don't forget to release the direct brake before you apply power. You will need to lower the coupler in this locomotive before attempting to couple. Nice work. Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding. As you are now coupled to wagons, come to a stop using the train brake. This will apply all air brakes on the formation. You can uncouple wagons using the uncouple switch. This will uncouple all wagons directly coupled to the locomotive. work. That concludes all of the basics of operating this locomotive.